What's up, y'all? It is February 10th, 2020. Now, y'all know what I'm about to get into. Oh, y'all know what I'm going to talk about. The sports world is on fire right now, particularly ESPN, Fox Sports, and they're going crazy right now. Michael Irvin just made some incendiary comments on a Boston radio station, and he walked them back. But to paraphrase him, when the comments that caused this firestorm, he said Cowboys top brass are considering pursuing Tom Brady. He said this. He said that top brass in the Cowboys organization are seriously considering Tom Brady. Now, why would he say this? In my honest opinion, I believe Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, they sent out Michael Irvin. They sent out Michael Irvin to say this. And why did they send him out to say this? To gain the upper hand in the contract negotiations with Dak Prescott. That's why they did it. That is why they did it. Now, Michael Irvin is the ultimate company man. I love him to death. I love Michael Irvin. I got his autograph when I was a kid. But he is the ultimate company man. He's compromised. He's compromised by the Dallas Cowboys organization. Now, there are numerous company men out here that will do the dirty work for their respective franchises. Eric Spoelstra for the Miami Heat. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Tony Parker for the San Antonio Spurs. Steph Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Doug Williams for the Washington Redskins. Oh, yeah. You got numerous company men out here. They will do the bidding of their respective franchises because they've been with their franchise for so long. They go along to get along. They go along with the program. They do whatever it takes to make sure that their franchise has the upper hand in everything. And that they're made and they portray a positive vibe for their respective franchise throughout the media. That's what company men do. And Michael Irvin is the ultimate company man. Now, do I think Michael Irvin actually believes this? No. Michael Irvin doesn't actually believe that Tom Brady will be a better alternative over Dak Prescott. He doesn't believe that. He was sent out with a purpose. He was sent out with a purpose. Now, in my honest opinion, I believe people who actually believe that Tom Brady would be a better alternative to Dak Prescott are clinically insane. They are clinically insane. Like, Tom Brady is going to be 43 at the start of the season. Dak Prescott is going to be 27. Based on age alone, that's a big hell no for me, dog. No. And then, on top of that, when you compare their last 3-4 years, Dak Prescott is on the upswing. Tom Brady's on the downswing. You have to be absolutely moronic to think that Tom Brady would be a better alternative. And then, of course, you got people that will say, oh, well, Tom Brady hasn't had any weapons. He hasn't had much to work with and yada, yada, yada. He hasn't had much to work with roster-wise. But he has the greatest coach and general manager of all time in Bill Belichick. He has the greatest coach and general manager of all time in Bill Belichick. What does Dak Prescott have? He had Jason Garrett, who's now an offensive coordinator, and he has Jerry Jones. And yes, with me saying that, I do believe, and since I'm implying it, I'm going to go ahead and state it. I do believe Bill Belichick has had a greater hand in the Patriots' success as of late than Tom Brady. I absolutely believe that. His coaching schemes, his roster moves have made it possible for Tom Brady to win these last few years. Absolutely, because it wasn't on Tom Brady's talent. No way. No way. Hell no. You guys, the Jones family sent out Michael Irvin with a purpose. The purpose was to create doubt Excuse me. The purpose was to create doubt in Dak Prescott's mind. Dak Prescott is one of the most mentally tough people that I've seen. He's mentally tough. He's steadfast. He doesn't panic. He's always grounded. But even something like this could take Dak Prescott off of his game. It could set him off. It could push him out of his stable mind frame. Because he's going to be thinking, they're really considering a 43-year-old quarterback over me? They're really planning on moving on from me? They really trying to shop me around? What are they trying to do? They really don't want to pay me right now? Even something like this could create doubt in a man's mind, no matter how mentally tough he is. They did this on purpose, and they are banking on Dak Prescott taking less money. That's what they want him to do. They want to see if Dak Prescott folds. They want to see if he folds. They want to see if he falls for the bluff. That's what they want to do. They want to sign Dak for the least amount of money as much as possible. The least that they just don't want to sign him to a huge contract. They don't want to do it. Now, of course, you got reports saying that Dak Prescott turned down $33 million. Yeah, $33 million, that sounds good. But at the same time, what's the guaranteed dollars like? What's the guaranteed dollars? Because I guarantee you, if that $33 million had like $70 million guaranteed or $80 million guaranteed, Dak Prescott would have taken that. He would have taken that. Absolutely. He would have taken that. But the thing is, everybody's going around saying that he turned down $33 million, and they do not know. How come? Because I know the Jones family are leaking this shit out. How come they leaked out the yearly amount, but they're not leaking out the guaranteed dollars? How come they're not doing that? Ask yourself that. And the thing is, you guys, I'm all in on Dak Prescott. Not just as my quarterback, but as a man that deserves to get paid. He deserves to get paid. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. When a man does everything you ask him to do, and he still can't get paid, this man has barely made over $4 million being the starting quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys over the last 4 years, and you don't want to pay him now? All of the passing metrics he had last season, they all rank in the top 5. Top 5. And the thing is, people like to say, well, that didn't translate to wins and all that stuff. You had Jason Garrett as head coach. You had Chris Richard and Rod Marinelli running that same bullshit-ass defensive bend but don't break scheme. And people like to say, well, what about the garbage time stats? You know, Lamar Jackson had plenty of garbage time stats against the Tennessee Titans. But everybody likes to talk about how great he was, and it wasn't his fault. So I don't want to hear your double standard bullshit. Stats are stats, all right? He was top 5 in all passing categories. You owe this man. You need to pay this man. And if you don't pay him, you guys, I see something similar to a Drew Brees situation when San Diego, they were San Diego back then. All you new agers don't know that, even though the change was just a couple of years ago. Some of y'all newbies don't even know that. But when San Diego gave up on Drew Brees, he went to have a star career for the New Orleans Saints. That was my coworker. He bullshitting right now. But anyway, this could be another Drew Brees situation where we let Dak Prescott go and he goes on to flourish somewhere else. And I don't want to see that happening. I don't want to see it happening. You guys follow your boy on Instagram, JarrodJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.